All right, all right, all right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. We're gonna get it tonight. Welcome, 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 welcome. I am Coach Ken, aka the Doctor, and we got something good coming on tonight. But look, before I get there, if you would, tell me your name and where you from, where you calling in from. Y'all know we have to do our what do you call it? Our roll check, mic check, roll call. Let's do the roll call. Where you calling from? Give me your name, because sometimes I can't see your name on here. Give me your name and where you calling from. Lakeisha Lowry from North Carolina in the building. Melissa from New Jersey. Mary from Detroit. You can comment this week, Amber. Good, good, good. Belinda, what's up, Belinda? I got London. I don't know where you from, London, or you from London. Oh, Miss E. Hey, Miss E. I got Jess from Georgia. All right, Katrina McCurdy from I don't know where. Let me know you from where you from. Marie from Georgia. A chick with a message from Philly in the building. Let's get it, y'all. Oh, I got a good one for y'all. Last week I got off track. We got Lisa from Maryland. We got Jackie from Brooklyn. I got to go back up because I missed a couple, and I want to make sure that I get Marie. Hello, Marie. Where you from? I want to make sure that I got everybody. I get everybody, and I don't want my light to fall on me. All right, let's see. I got Mary, Belinda, London. I got Lisa from Maryland. I got Jackie from Brooklyn, Jess from Georgia, Katrina McCurdy. I got Beverly from Barbados. All right, in the building. All right, Tanya from Greensboro, my hometown right now. Bernadette from Chi-Town. And let's see, Karen from Baltimore. Katrina McCurdy is from Philadelphia, y'all. Ashley is from Florida. Yes, yes, yes. Teresa from Atlanta. Samantha from Savannah, Georgia. Where I'm from. Well, I'm from Atlanta, but Savannah, we all okay. What's up, Yoki from Charlotte in the building, y'all? Hey, look, if you got any friends, family, anybody you know, tonight I got something so good for you all. Oh, so good. So, Amber is from Cali, so in the building. Listen, I want to tell you this right here. If you know anybody, we got Pat from Maryland. Anybody who needs this, let me just say this. Tonight, anybody you know can watch me on YouTube, Facebook, at Coach Ken. If you are wanting a relationship, for real, I don't care if you're from Bangladesh or whatever. If you want a relationship this year coming up or at the end of this year, if you are truly, truly, truly wanting a relationship, you need to get this message. I'm not going to drop the link. We're not, because I'm not letting y'all call in tonight and get me distracted. I got a message for some people. And what's going to happen tonight, there are some people who are going to need the message that I have tonight. So what I'm saying is, if you know anybody, I'm going to come to Savannah. I'm going to start all my tour starts next year. I'm doing a conference, everything. So that's why, if you listen to me carefully, if you stay to the end of this, I am going to give some of you free coaching. I normally for an hour coaching is $500. but I'm going to give you 30 minutes for free. But you got to stay to the end. You got to do something though. So listen, because there are some people, y'all, who have questions. What's up, boy? My man, what's up, Pullen? Good to see you, brother. You know, I gotta come back to the A. A is still my home. I still love the A. Family and everything's still there. So you know I love that. But anyway, like I was saying, if anybody wants a relationship, you've been hurt, you've been broken, you had somebody to cheat on you, but you're not sure, but you want to believe again. You want to love again. I live in North Carolina, Amber, but you want to love again, but you are afraid to say it. Stay the whole time. And because by the end, I've got something for you. But before we get to the end, I'm going to share with somebody tonight, my guest. I do have a guest, and my guest is going to come on, and and she was in the same place that you all are, many of you are. And so, what I'm going to tell you, if you're having problems with your relationship, you want a relationship, if you're jaded and you think, you know what, no good men or women, I mean, listen, y'all, all of that stuff is what we tell ourselves when we're trying to cope with our current reality. And tonight I'm here to help y'all for the next 3 weeks. I'm probably gonna go live on every one of my platforms. I normally just do this, but my Instagram is so big now, and then my face, and then my TikTok is huge. So I'm going back over there. I'm gonna do all of this. So tonight I've got all of you now. All right, so let me make sure my guest is coming on because I know my guest is. Hold on, let me mute. All right, y'all. So I was just talking to my guest. My guest is on coming on. Hey, Lena from Dallas. All right, y'all. So look. So tonight, the night. Oh, she's backstage now. So tonight, my message is what makes a man commit, part two. Because I never finished part one. I let people call in, and which is good. I always like for people to call in, and I can help them. But tonight is a little bit different, y'all. I am. It is my personal mission. For those of you who know me, a lot of you just see my videos. But for those of you who know me, know that my personal mission is to put couples together. I have two missions: put couples together, keep couples together. All right. So that is my personal mission. Now, what I'm going to say tonight is I have a guest on last about, I think it was about 6 months ago. I made an offer. I was doing a class. Me and my partner Rose, who is a dynamic coach in her own right, and we were doing a class on online dating. Well, part of it was I started to want to teach people how to attract, not find, attract the man of their dreams. So I had ladies to come in, and I think we had 15 or 16 of them who started with us. And y'all, a lot of people need encouragement because the stuff that I do, it works. I'm not bullshitting. It works. I'm telling y'all, when I tell you something, a lot of people don't do what I tell them, and then they think it won't work because they didn't do what I asked them to do. Now, because because a person didn't do what I asked them to do, it didn't work for them. It's almost like a person getting mad about an achievement. You're getting mad about something you didn't put in the work for. You know, I heard somebody say you're getting mad for the job that you didn't apply for or the work you didn't put in for. And so, what I'm going to say tonight is it's not going to come out of my mouth. It's going to come out of one of my students' mouth. So, I want to introduce her. Um, we just call her MJ. Y'all, she is bubbly. She's vibrant. MJ, we had a we had an interview one time and about to see if she was right for my new class. and her energy was magnetic. And she was in a place where she was like, I just don't know. I just don't believe. But she says, I'm wanting to believe again. And I told her, don't trust me, trust this process. And so I want to bring her on tonight to give somebody hope. So let me welcome MJ.
Hey,
Hey,
Ken.
MJ.
Hi, good evening. How are you?
Good evening. How are you? Somebody
I'm
says,
amazing.
MJ, sister dates, you know our group.
I
So,
know. I know.
MJ, listen, you
Mm.
know when I called you to be on. So every night that I go on a different platform, I'm going to have somebody different. But I had to start it off with you. And I'll tell you why. Um, I want you to tell them your story, how we met, and what you were feeling at the time, because there are some ladies out there who feel like you feel, maybe they're over 50. They may have felt like love isn't in the picture for me. So I wanted to come from you. Tell me when we met, what were you thinking? Why did you reach out?
I reached out because I was still kind of stuck on my ex-boyfriend who was never really a boyfriend. I couldn't say I was a pussy delivery girl because there was none of that going on after a while either. So I was just broken and I was just not believing. I was happy because I was happily divorced. My life is on track. My son is well. Good job. I'm in a good place. But I was, I just wasn't good with me, and I know that I needed to be better with me.
Okay.
So I kept watching your Monday nights, and
Right.
you gave me your information. I never did anything with it, and I kept watching, and I'm like, okay, maybe I'll talk to him. But I was really nervous. And then when I finally made an appointment and we sat and we talked for almost 3 hours, boy, you ripped me apart, man.
I didn't, don't say that.
No, 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 no. In a good way. What you did is, when I say rip me apart, you opened up a lot of things that I wasn't understanding why I was the way I am.
Right.
You went
Right.
back to my childhood, you went back to my teenage years, you followed me through my marriage, my relationships, and then you brought it back home and said, I can help you.
Right, right. So let me ask you this: I did do that, and I did open you up, and that was
Yeah,
the idea because
yeah,
you actually booked a discovery session with me,
yes.
and we spent hours together. It was something about you that I liked because normally it's 90 minutes, but it was just your energy was so magnetic, and I knew that I could help you, and I told you if you trust the process, it was. But tell me this.
Hmm.
Um, you can tell your age if you want to, but you
Oh,
told me
I am fabulous, and I am 60, baby.
she don't look
Woo-hoo.
60, do she, y'all? She don't, and, and
Yes.
and you told me about the relationships, and you were thinking, what were you thinking in terms of finding love or a relationship at your age at the time? What were you thinking prior to us meeting?
I was thinking that, I was too old, but then I didn't think I was too old because my energy is so out there. I just didn't think I was going to find somebody that was going to be comparable to me, that was going to have that energy, but the maturity and understand what I'm bringing to the table. And I'm bringing a lot to the table, but I didn't realize that until you told me what I was bringing. So that's the other thing. It's my limiting beliefs.
There we go. That turns limited beliefs. But okay, so let's jump on that. So when we were in class and I taught you guys about limiting beliefs and how to overcome them, did you realize at the time when we were going through that in the class and I told you the things that the limiting beliefs that you guys were having, what you had deep inside you was preventing you from getting the relationship you wanted? What did you think about that?
I really had to dig deep after the class and really kind of sit back that night, and I do my meditating early in the morning and really think about what you said about that. And you were absolutely right. I was the one holding myself back because I didn't feel that I was interesting enough. I didn't feel that, I was thin enough. I didn't feel like I was attractive enough. You know, I had all these stupid little insecurities that were just really stupid. because it didn't make sense. I have a lot to offer, and you made me realize that if somebody may not think I'm funny, somebody else may think I'm funny.
Right.
Then that person is not the right person for me.
Right.
So yeah, I had to really dig deep on the limiting belief one. I really did.
Right.
That was tough for me.
So tell me this. I know you learned a few things. Tell the people what you learned during the few months that we spent together. And we still together because I don't ever leave y'all.
Never
I
give up
never
on
leave
me.
y'all. But tell the people things that you learned about either relationships, about yourself, about men. The floor is yours.
Okay, so I am I just want to say that if you allow Ken the ability to do what he needs to do and you take it in 100%, it will work. I didn't think it did. I didn't think it would, I would say. But every week, and we talked and we deciphered and we pulled everything out. I'm a very I'm an alpha. I'm so an alpha. But I had to learn from Ken and Rose that okay, you can be an alpha, but you don't need to bring that out as much. You've got to be a little bit coy, and
Right.
a little bit and I'm gonna tell you, when you find the right person, that feminine energy just exudes.
It does, doesn't it?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Testament right here, because I think after the class finished, we were taught how to, write our profile, on some of the dating sites. So I went on all these dating sites, and my favorite one is Bumble. And my I did it before when COVID started, but my outlook and my thought process and my understanding has changed 1,000% because of your class. So I went into looking at profiles differently. I was able to read between the lines. And the other thing that Ken said that is so very important, go outside of your box. Don't be, I always look for
Right.
this type of person or that type of person.
Right.
Go
Right.
outside of your box. You don't know. Just give somebody a chance. So I went on a couple of dates. The first one, meh. The second one, meh. And the third one just kind of like we just talked and talked and talked and talked. And every time I'm talking to him, I'm kind of holding back because I want to like, oh, but I didn't. Ken had, he taught us the questions to ask, how to collect data, how to, casually and femininely ask questions and, to know about that person. And I'm going to say, I am in a committed relationship because of you.
It's because of you. It wasn't
No,
because of me.
you guided us. You guided me and my sister date. She's in the same
She coming
situation.
up. She gonna get her day too. She gonna have a day too. She gonna.
Um, I learned how to talk to him. I learned how to listen. I never listened as much as I do now. And my feminine energy just coming out. I He said to me, and I think I told you this. He said to me point blank on the phone, "I'm investing in you. I'm
Wow.
putting my stakes in your yard." And I said, "Okay, I'm putting cement to those damn stakes." Um,
So let me ask you this. Okay.
mhm.
Now, what y'all, when you come to our class, when you come, I'm not the only one to teach. I have another coach, Rose Walker. She is dynamic. Rose teaches the feminine energy stuff,
Yes,
and when I tell you, it is amazing.
it
It
is.
is amazing how she teaches that, and we do it as a team. But what I wanted to ask you this. Um, when you got in the relationship, because okay, I know you didn't believe it first, and I told you things to do, but one thing you did do every week, you did your homework, you were on time, you
Yes,
showed up, you were invested in the process,
participated.
and I said, if you do the work, you don't even have to believe. The belief will come later if you do the work, if you act as if your energy, we talk about energy in the class.
Yes,
I teach all about vibration. And
yes.
I told you, you will be on then all of a sudden you will get on the same wavelength with the thing that you would desire. What made you decide, even though you maybe didn't believe it, to stay and trust the process?
Because I trusted you. I believed in you. I
Hmm.
believed in what you said. I believe in I looked at all your TikToks, all your Instagram. I was on that Monday night Facebook lives with you, and you made a lot of sense. And I know there's another part of me that's the logical thinker that says, MJ, listen, because he's right. This is something that you can definitely understand if you do the work, if you put yourself there. And every week, like you said, I was there, I participated, I did the homework. But then after all that, 2 hours of a lot of information, you do have to sit back the next day and
Yeah,
digest
I know.
and look
Right.
at your notes. And I know I took a lot of notes and I went back on my notes. You guys were able to, give us the video. So I would go back sometimes just in case I missed something or didn't understand something. But you have to, if you're going to, if you have to invest in yourself. If you don't invest in yourself, then you're going to end up not happy. That's all. I mean, that's for
That's
me. In
amazing.
anything.
Amazing. I know that you've got a guy. You've attracted a man who is everything that you've wanted. But this is the part I want to get across to people. When I told you, I said stop focusing on what he looks like, what he has, and focus on how he treats you. Focus on how you're going to feel. Then your energy changes. All of a sudden, your perspective about life changes. Let's talk about that.
Oh my God. Yeah, you were honing in on that a lot. You've got to, you got to look outside of that. Don't look at what you always look for. So every time I was scrolling through Bumble, I had you in my brain. It was in my brain. You were in my brain, looking through and reading, really reading and trying to figure out, what are they really saying? What does this picture really mean? Why did he post that picture? And this
Right.
guy came up and I kept looking at him and I kept looking at him. I'm like, no, but the one good thing, he's in Maryland and I wanted somebody out of state and I was fine with that. Um, but I was like, there's something about him. I don't know, his smile or something. And then he is so different from anybody I've ever been with. He is leaps and bounds so over there, but we connect. We talk,
Energy.
and
See, the reason you
yes,
kept coming, the thing I keep telling people, the reason you kept coming back, it's energy, y'all. It's a
yes,
real thing. It
it
is
is.
vibrational energy. That's why you ever notice the whole word vibe, like they vibing, right? Or we vibe together. That is energy. It is vibrational frequency.
Yes,
And that's where
yes.
the whole thing vibe comes from. And what happens is, y'all, we have energy in everything. Our pictures, our everything exudes energy. And you kept coming back. You're like, I don't know what it is about him because he's not someone I would normally look for.
No, not at
Right.
all, Ken. Not at all. But you
Wow.
know what? He's smart, he's intelligent. I told him about you and about, the seminar that I did with you, and he's like, I'm happy. You know, it's it's new. I took my time. I took my time,
Good, good.
you oh, also we do your cards.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. I got it. Tonight I'm gonna let everybody. I send out 5 packages a day, so I got to. Somebody tell me why you don't promote them more. I'm gonna start promoting them more.
Well, I'm
The
promoting it
cards
for
are
you.
good, aren't they?
Yes, they are very good. You know what he said, that what we did? We mixed the dating one and the sex one together. We mixed it all
Oh,
together.
somebody else did that. Mix the
Kenny
dating and
did
the
that
sex
too.
one
Yeah.
together. Oh wow. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah. So
okay,
it's really
okay.
good. It's especially, sometimes if you get if you're at a loss for, or sometimes you get a brain fog and, and it helps to get to know the person better. The questions are really intense, but you know what? If it's there, you're going to answer honestly. And you're going to get to know your partner a lot better. And it's a lot of fun too, in the long run too.
Wow. Okay, okay. I'm telling my wife to bring them in here right now. I'm texting her. I'm like, bring the cards in here. All right. So I'm gonna do that. So, but listen, I
Yes.
just wanted to bring you on. I wish you the best, but I'm gonna tell the people something that I'm about to do. I'm about to do something super powerful. I am about to offer, because our class was a little more expensive, but I am going to do something. I'm about to put together a 5-day challenge. And on this challenge, I am going to teach them for 10 hours,
Oh,
10,
wow.
2 hours, 10 hours, almost 5 weeks. And what it's going to be is this challenge is, and what I'm going to challenge people to start taking the steps to start dating, to put themselves in a position to have that relationship. And this challenge is going to be a jump start. And so what I'm going to do is, my wife just brought them in here. So, all right, thank you, baby. So I'm gonna let everybody see the car. These are mine. So the deck kind of tore up, but these are mine. So I'm gonna let everybody see them in a second. But I'm gonna do this 5-day challenge, and in this 5-day challenge, it's super cheap. Now, when I say cheap, and this is what I'm gonna do. If there are 2 ways you can get in it, you can be in the general admission, and general admission, you come to the challenge every day. You take the notes. You got access to the recordings, and then or you can get VIP. And then the VIP, we're gonna do an extra hour where you get to ask me any question about your relationship, anything. I'm only gonna take 50 people VIP, and it's really inexpensive. But here's what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do, MJ. My normal rate is $500 per hour.
Mm-hmm.
If you get in it and you get VIP, I'm going to give you 30 minutes free. You can ask me any questions. We can solve anything. $250 free. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the link. We only have a few spots. I'm going to drop the link in here. Hold on. While I got you on here, MJ, I'm going to
Well,
let you.
I want to tell you guys, whoever's listening right now, I suggest that you take advantage of this situation, and I promise you that the outcome will be very fruitful. But
Okay. I'm going to,
you
hold
gotta
on.
invest in yourself.
And I appreciate you saying that. Wait a minute. I got to get hold on a minute. All right, boom. Let's do this. All right, I'm gonna do the copy. Okay. Now I'm gonna come back in and listen. I want you all to look at this. I'm putting the copy of the registration page just came up today. We just did it today. So I'm gonna put it in my Facebook group. I'm gonna put it in. We only have a certain number of slots, but it is my mission, MJ. It is my
I
mission
know.
to help as many people. And you know my mission, because
I
I
know.
tell you all the time. But my mission is to help as many people. Now there are going to be some people who are not going to invest in themselves. But you know what I say? I said, that's okay. What did I tell you all? I tell all my group, I said, we can't worry about the ones who don't want to. We have to worry about the ones who do. And
Right.
that's kind of what we're doing. So I'm doing it all. And this is for people on YouTube. I got YouTube and I got all my Facebook groups. Um, we only have a certain number of slots. Now we got more general admission slots. Um, Hold on, I'm putting it in all of my groups. We got more. And if you don't have the link to it, I want you to reach out to me. If you don't have the link, reach out to me. Because we're going to start it October 16th, but the spots will be going long before then. But for the first 20 people who get VIP, 20 people, I'm going to give you half an hour free and we can solve any problems. I can dissect anything in about 19 minutes. That's my thing.
I'm
I can
reaching out to my
dissect it.
girlfriend right now, and I'm
Huh?
telling her. I'm
You
reaching
tell
out to
your
my girlfriend.
girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, tell your girlfriend.
I'm doing it.
And look, I appreciate you, MJ.
I
I'm always here
appreciate
for you.
you. Oh my
Yeah, I'm
God.
always here for you. And look, tell everybody that you can. I'm super excited, and I'd love to meet him one day.
And you're
One day.
going to. You
All right.
definitely will.
Thank you so much.
Thank
I
you, Ken.
appreciate
Love
you.
you.
Yeah, somebody said 60 years old. I was like, yeah, right. I was like, yeah, all right. I
That's
was like,
me.
all right. And look, all right, MJ, we'll holler. Now, if you get in, if you get join the challenge tonight, let me know in the comment. Hey, I joined the challenge. I just put the link in here. All right, I'm gonna put it in here again, Kim. And if you join the challenge, you can hit. Let me know, and especially if you did the VIP, and it's it's not. Listen, y'all, I'm not afraid to tell people what it is. It's for the general admission. It's $97. VIP is $297. Listen, and all I'm saying is, it's going to change your life. It's going. When I say it's going to change your life, I'm telling you. And see, every night, tomorrow, I think I'm gonna go on Instagram, or Instagram's gonna be Wednesday. TikTok's gonna be tomorrow. The slots are gonna fill up, y'all. I got 300,000 followers. I mean, I got 550,000 followers, and all I want is 100 people, 100 ladies to say, I don't care where you live, because we're gonna do it on Zoom. We got a Facebook group. Just read the copy of what I just sent you, and yeah. So we're gonna do that now. I'm only going to mention that like now because it's only for ladies. And then I'm going to go over what makes a man commit, because I didn't give that to y'all. I'm going to jump on that for the next 20 minutes. If you are wanting to change, if you are wanting something different, y'all, and some of you are jaded, some of you believe that link didn't work. Hold on, let me see. The link didn't work. Okay, let me make sure I got the link right. All right, hold on. Let me check the link. She said it didn't work. Okay, hold on. Let me check the link. Check the link. All right. Okay. Why is this doing this? All right, let me see. Hold on. All right, y'all. I think on StreamYard, I'm about to dip out. Hold on. I'm coming right back. It worked. Somebody said it worked for me. Okay, cool. It worked. Second one did. Oh, the second one did. All right. Okay, I want to make sure. Somebody said it worked for them. So I'll put the link again. All right, try this one right here. Links work. All right. So check this out, y'all. What I want to say is it worked. Thank you, MJ. Y'all, MJ is amazing, and MJ is not the only one. And so what I'm going to do is I'm bringing somebody new every day. I'm gonna bring somebody new on who got in a relationship, whose life has changed. I don't know what's wrong with yours, Latoya. Hold on a minute. Let's see. Try this one. Hold on. Let me try this right here. Try that link right there. All right, you're good. You're good. Good day. All right. So it doesn't matter if you're in another country. Well, God, no. Hold on. Let's try this one. Some people say the link works, some not. I believe I maybe didn't grab it all. All right, let me grab this. Let me grab the link. Hey, Kim, try this one right here. Somebody says it works. So I believe I didn't grab it. I didn't copy it all. I believe I didn't copy it all. Try that one. I copied it all right there. So look, I'm going to put the link over in my other groups. Somebody, Teresa over here says it worked for her. So let me go over to my Facebook page and see if it worked over there. Hold on a minute. Okay. And maybe somebody says, let's see, did it work? Yeah, it worked over here too. Okay. All right, y'all. So look, it's working. All right. So what we want to do, should we sign up? Yes. If you want to, because they only have a certain number of slots, you guys are the first one. The link with the sales page was ready today to explain it all. You can read through it. What I'm saying, the first 20 people that sign up for VIP, let me know, and I'm going to set up a time with you. We're going to do 30 minutes, and I'm going to help you do whatever it is, whatever you want to ask me, whatever you want to do. It's the challenge. Yes, Amber, that's it. That is it. So what I'm saying is, listen, here's the thing. My late pastor said this. He said, you cannot expect to profit from something you haven't invested in. Y'all, invest in yourself. I have made it affordable for everyone. I've made it. We go out and spend more money on food than we do. We take a family out on food to dinner, and we spend more than that. What I'm saying is, you got to be willing to invest in yourself. And at the end of the day, you are worth it. You are worth this, y'all. It is not me. I just want everybody to have that what you want, to have it. And that's important to me. And I make no bones about it. It is important to me. I'm going to put it out there. Listen, if I create it, I'm going to tell you that I created it. I'm not going to hide it. I'm not going to hide the fact that it costs, because you need to. Everybody, anytime you want to, if you get something free, you don't value it. Listen, my time is valuable. I am great at this. I'm the best in the business. They're asking for a code. What code? I don't think you need a. I don't think you need a code. Hold on a minute. Did anybody? Has anybody booked it yet? Let me see here. So you put your name and information in there, and once you put your information in there, and then you go to the thing, then you go to the actual page. I should not be a code. Listen, if you are having problems, y'all, this is the first night. My technical people, well, hopefully we working it out. If you are having problems and you want to get it, inbox me and say, Coach, I can't get in, and I will make sure that you get it tonight. All right. It's saying it's not available. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Let me call my tech. All right, y'all. All right, all right. Patrice, you said you got it. Did it work? It's not working. So if it's not working, it can. Did anybody get in? Was able to purchase it? Listen, all I want you to do, if you want it, just inbox me. I'll have it to you tonight. I just text my technical people. Still not working. Okay, that's fine. Inbox me that you want the link. Please do. If you inbox me, if you are on if you're on YouTube, um, she said retype the code, everyone. Patrice, were you able to get in and get it? Were you able to get in and get it? Hold on. Patrice, I'm going to give you the link to join me really quick. I'm going to get Patrice. I want you to do something. Here's the link. Patrice, I'm just dropping the link in here to join me. I want you to help me. Uh, I want you to help me with this because for some reason I'm just retype it. Retype what? I don't know what you mean. I retyped the code and nothing happened. Just an email. Um, okay. All right. Oh, did you get the link? Oh, okay. But anyway, all right. So look, we ain't gonna waste time. I still got some stuff I gotta teach y'all tonight. If you cannot get in, if you cannot get in, please just inbox me. You want the link to the challenge? Uh, yeah, this is the worst. But don't worry about it. Somebody said it works. Who is that? Let me see who that is. Oh, they're on my what you call it page. Wait a minute. Somebody said it works. All right, who is that? Is that on me? Okay. Let me see who's that who said it works. It worked. Teresa Howell said it worked for me. All right. Teresa said it worked for her. Sharon said it worked for her. They're all in my okay. Nah, not too much traffic. Amber said it worked for her. All right. So maybe I don't know if it's working for some people and not working for others. Listen, y'all, if it's not working for you, just inbox me and we'll make it work. We'll figure it out. We're gonna figure it out, y'all. This is the first day we did the technical stuff, so don't worry about it. We'll get it worked out. If it doesn't, just inbox me, Ken Canion at Coach Ken Canion. It doesn't matter. I'll get it done. I'll get it for you tonight, and hopefully we will get it done. All right, let me get started. What makes a man commit? I ain't want to spend the whole time. All right, last week, all right, this is my technical person. No, all right, y'all. This is my technical person. She was like, it should be working. So it's already crashed. No, it ain't. I wanted to crash, but this ain't enough to make it crash. I would love for it to crash. I would love for it to crash, but it's not working. It's not crashing. I mean, what do you hold on? Alameen, what's going on? Hello?
Hey Canion, how are you?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey Canion,
What's going on?
hey,
Yes,
hello,
yes.
hello.
Hey, hey, I'm trying to get something done. I'll get back at you, okay? All right. Hey, Patrice.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, did it work for you, the link?
Uh, so the link, it worked up until it sent me to a page, and it said it wasn't for it wouldn't open for Safari because I'm on an iPhone. So the code worked, but then after the code worked, it said it sent you another page, and then it says it
Yeah,
won't
yeah.
open for Safari.
Once
Hmm.
you log in, that puts you on the list. Then it takes you to the page where all of the information is.
Okay.
So you never got to that page.
Um. No.
Okay. All right. Well, we gotta fix that then. We gotta fix that. Okay.
Okay.
We'll fix it. We'll get it
All
fixed.
right.
All right. Appreciate you.
You're welcome.
All right. All right. All right. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, all right, look. So just inbox me. Just inbox me and I will make sure we get it. We're gonna get it fixed. And I'm glad it's the first night, but I just hate that the first night it went like this because tomorrow when I jump on TikTok, I don't want all the spots to be gone. So what I'm gonna do tonight, if you want a spot on there, I just need you to inbox me. All right. All right, let me jump on and make this. This is what happens when you do live TV. All right. What makes a man commit? I talked about it last week, but I wanted to give you the 7 reasons why a man commits to a woman. And the one thing that I want to tell you all is this. Men don't commit based on the things that we think they do. Men don't think like women. Men think about relationships a little bit differently. All right. And uh, well, I just did that. Hold on. She just gave me another link. Let's try this. I let's try this. I think I have that. Oh shoot. All right, y'all. Let's try this. Copy link. All right. Somebody tell me if this works. I'm putting another one right here. I'm about to give you the 7 reasons, Amber, but I got to get this done too. All right, I just put another one in up there. See if that works. But anyway, I'm going to make sure that we get the reasons tonight. All right, but I do want to get this because at the end of the day, there are people's lives at stake here. There are people who want their lives to be changed. And at the end of the day, for me, it is important to make sure that everybody is able to get that. And I understand that a little inconvenient for me too, as well. But at the end of the day, we're going to make it work. All right. Now it works. She said, Patrice says it works now. So if it's working now, all right, let me put it in my other pages. All right, so let's try this one. All right, let's try this one. It works now, is what Patrice said. So I want y'all to look and see if that works. Because if that works, good. I'm putting it in my group as well. And let's make sure this link works. Because listen, y'all, I'm gonna make sure you get this tonight. I promise you, I'm gonna give you all of that. I'm gonna give you everything. It took me to the plan. I bet. So we are in. You can't see the link. I put the link. I tried retyping the code. It shouldn't be. I don't know the code. Maybe you're talking about the code. So on the front page where we know it's not a bot, you know how you put in just the code for that. But if for some reason you can't get in, we'll work it out. So let me get this done. All right. What makes a man commit? Number one, he believes his life will be better or more with you than without you. You see, I've coached a lot of people. And like I said, men don't calculate. They do not calculate how many kids we're going to have. They don't calculate, if we have great sex, if you clean up. Now, all of that truly is icing on the cake. Yes, you need to tap the 97 for the general admission. Yes. But what happens is men calculate this. They say, is my life going to be better? Am I going to be better as a result of us getting together? Now, a lot of women say, well, why won't he commit to me? Well, we've been dating. He says he loves me and I love him. All right, y'all, the orders are coming through now. I got it. I got the order here. So it's coming through now. It's working now. All right. So what I'm saying is he says in his mind, he calculates that my life is going to be better. That is the number one reason why a man commits. It's not because you have great sex. It's not because you have a great body. It is not because we're going to have kids together. It's none of that. And the thing is the next 6 things that I'm going to tell you actually reinforce the idea that my life is going to be better as a result of you being in it. Thank you, Miss Angel, for getting in the challenge. All right. I appreciate it. Now that we got it, we know it works. Let's keep going. Number 2, a man commits to you. He will commit to a woman. Watch this now. This is deep. He wants to believe that your life is already full, that you already have a full life with or without him. Now, it's a conundrum. It's a catch-22, the way men work. They want you to need them, right? They want you to need them, yet they don't want you to be needy. I know this sounds crazy, and this is why I teach my people. I'm going to teach all of you how to let the man know that you need him, but you're not needy. And see, what happens is the man wants to be a part of your world. He doesn't want to be the whole world. And see, what I tell women is this. Watch this. I say no is a complete sentence. When you don't want to do something, you say no. And what happens is a lot of women say yes because they say, yeah, because I want him to, no, I'm willing to compromise. I'm willing to do all these things. But what's more important is that you stand on conviction, that you have principle. I love you, but I love me more than you. And in this 5-day challenge that I'm going to do, I'm going to teach you. Some of you don't have the capacity to love yourself because you've been beat down so much. You've been told that you weren't lovable. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to show you how to eradicate those limiting beliefs that you have. That MJ talked about, those limiting beliefs that we all have. I had them. I'm going to use myself in examples that y'all, I had to eradicate my limiting beliefs about coming before you. March 1st, 2020, I turned on my camera, but a month went by before I was willing to say, I'm going to do it because I knew that somebody needed me out there. And so what I'm telling y'all is this. I'm telling you is that what happens is when you show a man that my world is full without you, it is attractive. It is magnetic. And some of us want to wrap him around my whole world. And I say, so you know what people say? People say shit like this. They say, I want somebody to love me, right? I want somebody to love me. And here's what I tell them. I said, become somebody who loves you, and then you will attract somebody that loves you. Woo! That is powerful. I say, listen, become somebody that loves you, then you will attract somebody that loves you. Y'all, I am creating a course right now, and all of this is a part of the course. And in the course, I talk about the self-concept. I talk about how you change your mindset. And when you change your mindset, because everything is energy. Thoughts are energy. Emotions are energy. And then when you change, what did I tell? What did MJ say? When I changed my emotions, all of a sudden, when I changed my emotions, all of a sudden, my emotional vibration went up. And now I'm able to attract somebody on that level. And so what I'm doing with the talents that I'm doing, I'm going to give you a glimpse of who you can become. And then I'm going to provide you with an avenue to go further. And so y'all, some of you are not going to be the same. That's why I'm telling you, click on that link and get in it now, because here's what's going to happen. When the spots are done, when they're gone, you're going to say to yourself, you're going to always say to yourself, because what you keep doing is second guessing yourself. You're second guessing yourself in relationships. You're second guessing yourself on your job. You're second guessing yourself whether you should love yourself. You're second guessing yourself throughout your whole life, and you don't understand why you keep getting the very same thing. Listen, insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different results. Y'all, it wasn't until, let me tell you why I turned on my camera. I turned on my camera March 1st, 2020, not because of me, because I said, there is somebody out there. There's somebody out there who needs me. And if I don't do my part, our paths would never cross. And so what I said was, I have to do my part, because my purpose, part of my mission, my purpose is to empower as many relationships as humanly possible. I told you I only have two goals. My goals are not financial goals. I always say you'll make money if you get great at what you do. Damn it, I'm great at this. And people invest in me. But that's the reason why I'm able to do what it is I'm able to do right now. I say, listen, put relationships together. One, keep relationships together. That's it. Nothing else. I don't give a damn about TV. I don't give a damn about being an influence. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about that. All these relationship coaches out here who are talking about relationships, and at the end of the day, they don't even have a relationship. They don't even have a good relationship. Listen, I've been 21 years in this game. I'm married to the same woman. She's my side piece, my wife and my girlfriend. And look, can't nobody tell me what it takes to stay in a relationship, because I know 15 years ago we were headed for divorce court. And when I tell you I did this, and my wife spoke life into me, and she said, you're going to help people with relationships because you used to be the guy. I used to be the guy lying, slipping and dipping, sucking, and you know the other word. And what I'm talking about was this. And there's no reason why she should have stuck with me, other than my purpose was tied to this woman. But 26 years ago, I said, you're the only one I need. A man can change. And all of y'all out here talking about who men can't change, all men to cheat and all this and that. Hell, you got few fucked up too. You got mental issues. You mad at the world and all of this. And then you wonder why. You wonder why you can't attract somebody. And that's why. So I'm qualified to do what it is I do. I said 26 years, 26 years, I ain't touched another woman. So you don't tell me it's been over 26 years. Now listen. And so you think, and so you have this, you're jaded because you haven't found the man who won't cheat on you. You haven't found the man who will love you unconditionally. But at age 60, at age, MJ just told you, there is somebody out there that will love your dirty bathwater, but you got to invest in yourself. You got to become the person who can have the kind of man that you want. A man has to become the person to have the kind of woman that he wants. And if you're not willing to become that person, you damn it won't have it. You will not have it. The reason why I can attract people like y'all is because I've worked, I've toiled, I've learned, and I've fought for my own relationship. I learned how to communicate. I learned how to resolve conflict. I've learned how to operate when men and women think differently. And she's my best friend. And so, y'all, I'm qualified. But you didn't qualify me. God qualified me. But he qualified me through the fire. He told me, listen, you got to keep going. You got to keep doing. You got to keep working. You got to be a better version of yourself. You got to be a better man. You got to be a better father. You got to be a better brother. You got to be a better everything. I'm a better grandfather because my kids, my grandfather, both of my kids, you know the biggest compliment I ever got? Biggest compliment I got recently. I got interviewed for this big thing, y'all. And I got interviewed for this big thing. And you know what happened? What my biggest compliment was, they said, what is your most major compliment? I've been on TV, I've done a lot of things. I said, my most major compliment or accomplishment is I raised 2 daughters that said they want husbands like they pop daddy. Now, I don't care what you say. When I got 2 daughters that say, I want my husband to be like you. Yeah, listen. All I can say is that's my biggest accomplishment. I've been on TV, I've done a lot of things, but that's it. Because you know what? Because they watched my life. They saw me when nobody else was looking. They saw the shit that I did when I was a man of integrity, a man of honor, a man of respect. And so because I was that man, because I became that man, then my daughter said, I want a man like that. Number 3. God, boy, it's on my board right there. I'm looking at my board. Number 3 says, a woman who makes him want to be a better man. I want to commit to a woman who makes me want to be better, who empowers me, who doesn't enable me, who says, I'm going to hold you to a standard. My wife ain't scared to tell me, no, you don't need to do it that way. Because we don't always think alike. And she says, no, you need to apologize. She told me that the other day. You need to apologize to your buddy because he was late. We were going to the game. I was like, well, why do I need to apologize? He was late. But I don't. She said, I didn't like your energy, your tone. Okay, I apologize. Even though I didn't think I was wrong, but I apologize because listen, she's not afraid to make me accountable, to be better, to be a better man. But the truth is, it's not that she forces me to be a better man. I desire to be a better man. A man commits to a woman when the woman makes me want to be better, makes the man want to be better. That's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. Number 4, a woman who accepts, right, him for who he is. Yes, I am open to it, but I wasn't always open to it. What it is she came to me in her feminine energy. And when you come to somebody in their feminine energy, you know what? She ain't trying to butt heads with me. She's not trying to be masculine. She's trying to walk in her lane, but she's trying to help me grow through her feminine energy. But a lot of women are alphas, like MJ said. But what did MJ say? She said, I had to get into my feminine energy. And that's what my partner Rose teaches. She teaches you how to walk in this feminine energy because what you don't understand is this. Hear me. When a man sees masculine energy in a woman, he's confused. His mind is confused because he does not know what to do with it. When masculine energy comes out of a man, he knows what to do. Either I confront it or I back away from it. Okay, I know what to do. Inherently, I know what to do. But when masculine energy comes out of a woman, I don't know what to do. And that's when you have some men who confront it just like they do with another man. And then they're always arguing, always fighting, always this, and they can't ever get along because he doesn't know what to do with it. And then some men see it and they go in their cave. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to be. So they run from it. And so what happens is there's nothing wrong with women making tons of money. I love it. They are exciting. Women are smart. They're brilliant. They're in the workplace. But what happens is, and they're using the masculine energy to progress in their careers. However, they don't know when they come home, they don't know how to balance it. And they're still in the masculine mode. And they're still in that masculine mode. And the man, and what happens is now the man becomes do this, do that, do this. And he doesn't know how to react to that. And sometimes what he does is he just says, you know what? I ain't gonna even bother about it. I ain't gonna even fight about it. I'm just gonna go about my business. And then what happens? The disconnect starts. Watch this. Then the connect starts to happen. Then he starts to pull away from you, and you don't know why. And then a year down the road, the relationship, he's seeing somebody else, or he want to leave the relationship. And you're like, what happened? What happened? And then he didn't articulate it, or even if he did, you didn't hear him. Because you know what you said? You was like, just get the shit done in your mind. Because what happens is you just get the shit done, right? because you in the workplace, it works. But at home, it doesn't. And then if you don't know how to change it, most of us don't know how to change it. And when you go to the challenge, when you come to our challenge, we're going to show you the power of what it is to change it. Woo! Number 5. What makes a man commit? When she respects and appreciates him. So I did a video. Check this out. I did a video. And on YouTube, some of the YouTube people said, well, a woman wants appreciation too. I know that. I wasn't talking about women at the time, though. But whenever I talk about men, most of my videos are geared toward women and what they want, what they need, what a man should do, how a man fucks up and all of that. But as soon as I say what a man needs, women always say, well, we always got these coaches out here telling what a man needs and what about a woman? I said, and I always ask them, I said, how many? I put out 200-300 videos. Have you seen any of them? I said, I only talk about it. But as soon as we talk about, listen, here's the problem. The problem is people like Kevin Samuels. I'm just going to use it like this, say it what it is. Him and other people, women too, have created this battle of the sexes. I got to down you. I got to denigrate you. I got to dehumanize you to make myself feel better about me. So the relationships, the state of the relationships of the Black community is all fucked up because we in competition with each other. Who can dog each other the most? Who can say shit the worst? And now then you got relationships ain't working, and then all we want to do is talk about them. Talk about them. You know, I'm just saying. And I can't stand it, y'all. And then what I understand is, and then I got guys that come over there who talk shit about women. Got women who talk shit about guys. And you know what I always say? Well, I'm here to make a difference. I'm here to unify. I'm here to build a bridge. I mean, people gonna get triggered at me because I talk about both of them. I talk about because the way I talk about it is it's just about leveling up. We all need to level up. I need to level up, y'all. I can be a better father. I can be a better grandfather. I can be a better husband. Listen. And so every moment, the difference is I'm just conscious. I'm just conscious on when I need to come up. I'm just conscious on when I can come up. I'm just conscious on the areas that I don't come up. And so a lot of us, it's easy to absolve ourselves of responsibility and blame everyone else. See, that's easy to do. That's very easy to do. And so now when you do it, it makes you feel better about yourself, even though you fucked up. And so we all got some shit going on with us. But the difference is I just acknowledge my shit and I try to be a better man. I try to get better. I try to learn. I try to get better at conflict resolution. I try to get better at communication. And if you're not willing, but that's why I invest. That's why I have 2 coaches. I have two coaches. Why? Because I want to be better. I want to be a better man. I want to be a better version of myself. And listen, I don't care about people. People can listen to me all day, and that's cool. All my platforms, people are following me now. But you know why people are following me? Can I be honest? Well, I know why they follow me. They follow me because they see they what they see is a trace of an element of transparency, an element of authenticity. Because I don't give a damn whether there people. If you want to follow somebody, one girl was like, "Why do you talk so loud?" I said, "Well, there are other creators you can follow. I just happen to talk loud, and I just happen to like it. I love me." And look, and my energy ain't for everybody. We trying to please everybody. I'm not trying to please everybody. I don't give a damn if you don't like me, because I know what my mission is. My mission is to put relationships together, keep them together. However I get there, listen, it's completely up to you. I mean, I don't give a shit. Number 6. Oh, she appreciates. I need to expound on that. The number one need of every human being is the need for significance. Y'all, we all need significance. Listen, and what I'm telling you is this. There are people out there, there are people out there who will go and shoot up a school of children just to get significance. Y'all, the need is so powerful, even if it's negative. People will go and do it just to get significance. And what I tell my wife, how beautiful she is to me, I tell her, listen, I said, there is no other man gonna tell my wife some shit that I ain't already told her. I'm just telling you. She knows that I appreciate her. She tells me she appreciates me. Now, what do I mean by appreciation? A man wants appreciation, admiration, and respect, right? And what it is listen to me. Let me tell you how to give it to him. See, men know we got to go out, take care of the family. We know that. I got to work. I got to do all those things. But when a woman says, baby, the way you take care of this family, I love you. Nobody can do it like you. So you're admiring him while you're appreciating him. That man will run through a wall for you. But some women say, why should I do that? Because he doing what he's supposed to do anyway. I get it. But okay, when you do something and somebody says you did a great job, maybe you're supposed to do that. But the fact that you get that, it gives you significance. And y'all, everybody wants it. Now you might say, some women say things like, Coach, he's not giving it to me. And I said, have you ever heard of the law of reciprocity? The law of reciprocity works like this. You give that which you desire. Give it to him first. Give it first. And y'all, but everybody's so afraid that I'm going to do something and they ain't going to return it. It's just ridiculous. And so what I'm going to say is that's what it is. Number six, she exhibits self-care. A man commits to a woman when she cares for herself. Y'all, don't mean you got to be a size 6. It means that you got to just care for yourself. Take care of yourself. Put some makeup on if you want to. Work out. I want you to work out. I want you to go start exercising. You ain't got to be a size 6. All you got to do is be the best you can be. Stop running around here looking like a damn bum. I'm just being honest. Men are visual creatures. Listen, the other day, me and my wife were going somewhere and she was looking out dogged up. I was like, damn. I was like, I want some of that. And what it is I'm just saying, y'all, is listen, a man wants a person who cares for himself. Now, listen, there's some fools out there that don't care for themselves. So what you got to do is gently nudge him and say, you know what, honey, I think you look good when you work out. Okay. All right, I'm gonna talk about the cards in a minute, Samantha. I'm gonna stay. If y'all stay to the end, I'm almost done, and I'll be done in 10 minutes. I know I'll be keeping y'all on long. The night been a long night, but I got to get this. And then the last thing is this. Number 7. A man commits to a woman who is willing to ride with him through adversity. That's a big thing. I never forget when I went bankrupt that time. All my friends left me. Everybody left me except for one. Well, there were two. My partner, one of my partners. The rest of the partners bailed, but one of my boys had been my best friend for 30 some years, and my wife. She stayed. She stayed when I had the curtains drawn, when I was in there asking the question, how could this be? God, why did God allow this to happen to me? How many of you cried out and said, God, why me? But the truth of the matter is, when you change the way you look at things, you change what you see. I realized that that was the best thing that ever happened to me. One of them, because I'm in business today because of it, because I know what not to do. I know how to write contracts. I know how to do things that I didn't know how to do then. And had I not gone through that, I would have had a false sense of security, thinking I was smarter than I was, thinking I knew more than I did, thinking I was better than I was. And the truth of the matter is, God got a way of showing you. And when he showed me, what I said was, okay, God, I'm going to take what I learned. How many relationships have you been in that were not optimal? But there's something that you learn from it that you can take and to be in your next relationship, to be better, to be a better version of yourself. And that is the reason why I am doing this. That's the reason why I'm doing this challenge, y'all. You need to join the challenge tonight because the challenge is called, listen what it's called, y'all. It's called Real Right Man, Right Relationship, Right Now. Right man, right relationship, right now. 5-day challenge. And what I'm doing is I'm going to show you how to attract the right man, be in the right relationship now within 90 days. MJ was in a relationship within 90 days of being in my class. I'm going to show you, I'm going to interview more people. They're going to be coming up. Every night, I'm going to do something different. Up until the challenge, I'm going to go on every single night until then. All right. Right. And if you join the VIP part of it, you get to ask me any questions about your relationship. All right. So if you want the link to it, if you want the link to the 5-day challenge, I'm going to give you the link now. Again. Where? I'm back. I knew it. The link works. All right. So look, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna drop the link again. Here it is. I'm gonna drop the link again for those who want to join the challenge. For those who feel like, you know what, if you say, you know what, even if you're in a marriage, even if you're in a marriage and you want to know how to make it work, if you want to know how to make the man you're already with the right man. All right, I need y'all to join the challenge now. Get the link now. All right. If you want to do it, I want you to do it right now, even if you're already married. All right, I put the link in there. So let me tell y'all about this, right? All right, these are my card games. I sell these all across the country. All right, I think I'm gonna put this link in there too. So the first card game is what MJ was talking about, is this one. This is called the Moment of Truth Relationship Card Game. And what the Moment of Truth Relationship Card Game is, I created this to help you get to know somebody deeper on a deeper level, but you don't have to necessarily ask the question right away. So let's see what we got in here. All right, okay. Ooh, here's one. Here's one. A couple moves in together. How should the bills be divided? A, the dude should pay the majority of the bills. You got yours, Kathy. I sent those out. B, the person who makes the most money pay the majority of the bills. C, split the bills 50-50 regardless of income. And D, the dude pays till he taps out, and then the female kicks in what's left. All right, y'all. All of these questions are cool. You can play with your girlfriend. You can play with your girlfriend. You can play with your couples. You can play with your male friend or whatever. And then we have the sex version. sex version. So, okay. And then in the sex version, let me get one question from the sex version. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Here's the sex question. All right. You notice your partner is secretly recording you doing sex. You would A, disregard it, it's just a part of the fun. B, confront them. C, destroy the evidence. Or D, make more videos openly. Hey, look. Hey, y'all, listen. If you want the cards, I'm gonna put the link to the website there, y'all. They are fun. They are super duper fun. I'm gonna put the links. Let me grab the link to the cards. Let me do that. I got a whole bunch of links going on tonight, don't I, y'all? I mean, listen. You know how they say if you build it, they will come. They won't come unless you tell them you built it. So what do? I'm gonna tell y'all I built it. So I'm in my store. All right, boom. Here's the combo pack. If you want the cards, now I don't ship the cards. I don't ship the cards overseas. It's too expensive postage. I shipped some to Kenya recently. Got a little too expensive. So I don't ship them overseas. Now I do ship them to Canada. I will ship to Canada. All right, I just put the link for the combo pack of the cards. Listen, if you can't find that link, can y'all see me now? I don't know what happened. Can y'all? Okay, look. All right, y'all. Hey, look, you got the card games, the link. My camera just went out. Maybe it's just telling me time to get your ass off. All right, and that's what I'm about to do. All right, you got the cards. If it's something that you didn't get, if you don't have the link to it, something, listen, what I want you to do is just reach out to me, inbox me, and then we can go from there. Inbox me, and we'll go from there. How about that? All right, y'all. That's my time. I'm out. Y'all have a good evening. Appreciate you.